like over the years, we've tried all these different spots.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Motown, Hazel Park Arena, Detroit. Little Caesar Showcase. A couple games already have been played before us. Mid-Fairfield, a loser this morning in a close game, the Little Caesars, I believe 4-3 to score. Penn's Elite just fell to the Reapers. I believe the score was 5-1. The boys are all going to gather at center ice in a moment of silence here for Johnny and Maddie Gaudreau. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who have not heard, you probably live under a rock. Johnny and Maddie Gaudreau tragically killed in a drunk driver accident about a week ago. Johnny and Maddie play out of Hollydale, where we play. Spent a lot of time with a number of the boys. Looks like we're going to start Clements, Joey, Lewis, Luke, and I believe that's Borden on the back end. Borden does not appear to have his uniform. He's wearing a practice jersey. Puck goes to Luke behind our net. Luke looking for Joe, finds Joe. Joe bumps it to Clements. Clements through the neutral zone. He's got a full head of steam. Clements is in. Try to play it across to Lewis. Jumps over Lewis's stick. Lewis battling there. Clements there. Comes to Borden at the point. Borden walks. Shot. Goes in on goal, and we'll get a whistle. 14:34. Good first shift by the boys. O'Malley's going to change. This Team Illinois team. Solid team. Picked up a couple of new guys. Julian Wiles. Tommy O'Malley from the Reapers come over. We've got Nash, Longo, and Chamberlain come out with Lucas and Blake on the back end. T.I. comes over the blue, stops, plays it across, goal. Looked like that squeaked through. We are far down the other end in this rink. So the angle is complete dog shit. But first shot on goal sneaks through Max, and it's 1-0 TI. Not sure if that got deflected, couldn't see. We'll ask Max after the game. But it's 1-0 TI. They cross the blue, shot that goes off the wall and around. We've got McDonough, Kasha, and Victor out. We'll push that in deep. Victor's on the chase. Lucas Dahl scoops that puck up. Plays it up the wing. Bump touch to the center. That's Julian Wiles. Finney there. Finney playing with Galloway on the back end. We get an offsides call at 13:49 on the clock. Clements, Joey, and Lewis come back out. Quick line changes. Here comes Joey. Picks up a loose puck. He's got a step. Goes right up the gut. Slides it to Lewis. Shot. Goal. Yeah! Louis Polotnik from Joey Digitano. And ladies and gentlemen, that's Polotnik's first goal in a PHC uniform. Joey scooped up a loose puck, drove in, slides it to Polotnik, who goes roof. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 1-1. Big goal. Team Illinois is playing Katona in net. And Polotnik hits pay dirt. It's 1-1. Big goal. Here comes the Reapers. Shot in on Gowdy. Makes the save. 13:30 on the clock. Nice job, Lewis. Lewis can score the puck. There's no doubt about it. And hopefully we can get him going. Be a huge addition on his score sheet, his first in a PHC uniform. Borden off the wall, looking for Palatnik, can't find him, comes right to the Reapers. Lewis has it, looking for Joe, can't get it to him. Puck comes to Joe. Joe had a one-on-one, lost it. Team Illinois is going to dump it in deep. Borden goes back to retreat, looking for Seiden. Clements comes in to help. Comes back to Borden. Borden has it, loses it. T.I. has it. Borden battling, picks it up. Borden falls, takes the T.I. guy with him. Comes back to Borden, trying to find Lewis. Can't. Comes back down. Seiden's there, loses it. Comes in front, shot, rebound. Joey, nice job, bumps it to Lewis. Lewis, got to get it out of zone. He does. He's looking for a cutting Joe. Joe ties the guy up. Clements comes in, pushes it forward. Clements has a step. Joey and Lewis go. Clements in. Clements is taken down. Patona makes a save. No call on that. Wasserman through the middle for T.I. looking for Lucas Dahl on the side. Lucas Dahl's offsides. 12:24 on the clock. 1-1 PHC. Goal scorer Louis Palatnik, his first in a PHC jersey from Joey DiGaetano. Tobias in on the draw, wins it. Back to Blake. Blake over to Lucas. Lucas looking for a blue shirt, couldn't find one. That goes up and out the other way. This Illinois team moves pucks very well. If you do not back check and move pucks, they're going to make you pay. They got some kids that can wheel. Mikey Longo catches, gets it, tries to chip it in, cannot. Hits him. Chamberlain finds a loose puck, spins away from Wasserman. Chamberlain looking, spins again. He's got to move pucks. Chamberlain just pushed off the puck by Erbelheiser. Not sure if that's how you say his name, but Nash in on the forecheck. Chamberlain in on the forecheck. Chamberlain still out there. Longo went for a change. Tobias still out there. Loose puck in front. Lucas Amaker all the way down low. Kasich covers the point. Sushev will retreat. Out comes McDonough and Regari. Puck comes to Kasich at the red line. Loses it. Scooped up by Victor. Victor shoots into traffic. It's knocked down. Illinois is going to throw it all the way around. McDonough's there. McDonough broke that up momentarily. Julian Weil steps over the red. That's broken up. Illinois is going to dump it in deep. Play it across. Chip back in deep by D-man by Illinois. McDonough's in on it. Bumps it to Ray. Ray just chips it out. Victor on the forecheck. Ray comes in. Victor battling. Squeaks through. Julian Wiles picks that up. He cuts through the middle. He loses it. Comes right to Ray. Ray, nice job, dumps it in deep, go for a change. Out comes Joey, Clements, and Lewis. 1-1 to score, 10:19 on the clock. Illinois goes D to D. Oh, they almost got their pocket picked there, but here they come. All three guys got beat there. Here comes Illinois. Joey scoops that up. Battles along the wall. Play looking for Clements. Jumps over his stick, comes out to the neutral zone. That goes to Mafara. Mafara goes far side. Too many men on the ice. They don't call it. They're going to dump it in deep. Borden's on his horse to get it. He gets it. Falls. Joey bumps it to Clements. Clements trying to bump it behind Dahl. He can't. Borden battling in the corner. Siding came over. Clements has it. Clements looking for Lewis. Can't find it. Here come Joey, scoops up a loose puck. Joey up to Palatnik at center ice. Joey, full head of steam. Lewis, full head of steam. Lewis on the backhand, loses it. Mafara picked his pocket. Joey comes in. Mafara turns away from the forecheck. And he's up ice. Nice job by Clements to break that up. Mafara was skating Joey there. He breaks it up. Loose puck comes in. Lucas chips it to himself. He's looking for Joe. He passes it right to the defender from Illinois. Nice job. Goes in on Gowdy. Gowdy going to play it to Palatnik. Joey goes for a change. So does Clements. Lewis tried to chip it for Tobias. Couldn't find him. Tobias on the forecheck stays with it. Derek Wasserman comes back from Illinois. Backhands it up the wall. Lucas in a foot race, got to get back. D-Man cut him over. Team Illinois is behind the net. Illinois player down. Lucas chips it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain plays it. Comes out to center ice. Mafar there. Mafar is tripped up, but they don't call it. It's actually not Mafar. Sorry. Chamberlain looking for Nash. Fans on it. Got to get it deep. Nice job. Chamberlain and Nash go for a change. Mikey Longo on the forecheck. Nice keep by Galloway in. Ray Casha comes on with Reguera. Ray Casha first it out. Rims it around. Breaks it out. Got a look here, boys. Cannot give this team any more than they need. Finney dumps it in deep. Reguera and Kellen McDonough on the forecheck. Reguera's there. Rubs a guy out. He's got to watch here. We don't need any penalties. Reguera knocks a kid down. Stays with it. Looking for Kellen. Wiles spins away from the pressure. We go D to D. Cash has got to get on his horse there. Uh-oh. Here comes Wiles through the neutral zone. Wiles has it. He's pressured. He's got a step. Cuts middle. He scores. Two-1 the score with 7:25 on the clock. Wiles just skate it right down. There's no pressure on that side. Turn the puck over. Wiles got on his horse, cut middle, and scores. Clements, Joey, Palatnik come back out with Borden and Seiden. 7:25 on the clock, 2-1 the score. T.I. wins the draw. They pressure. Clements comes, plays it to Joe. Joe has it. He's got a full head of steam. Lays it off for Seiden, who stepped in. Seiden loses it at the blue, chips it in deep nicely. Lewis is going to chase. Seiden falls back. Clements is going to come in and pressure. Nice job by Clements. Clements has it. Clements tried to play it off the wall to himself. Player fell down. Joe comes over. Tries to pressure. They pick his pocket. Wiles is dumped. That's going to go right to Borden. Borden's got it. He's looking for Seiden. Seiden has it. Chips it up the wall. Looking for Joe. Clements has it. Plays it to Joey. Joey battling on the wall. They throw it in deep. Lucas Dowell will retreat. He'll pick that up. Joe and Palatnik on the forecheck. Illinois is going to get a dump. We're going to go change. One man on the forecheck. Got to break it out. Nice reverse by Luke Seiden. That was Blake. Sorry, Blake to Borden. Lewis has Joey. Oh, just outside of his reach. Joe stays on the forecheck. D goes for a change. They got to hurry. That's chipped through. Nice job by Lucas to break that up. Guys got to get back here. Puck comes across. That's broken up. Nash comes out for Palatnik, or for Clements. Shot in on Gowdy. Kicked to the corner. Blake there spins away from a guy. That's broken up. Nash has it. He loses it. Had to move it there. Got to get pucks out of his zone. The extra 2 steps this weekend will not happen. Joey breaks it up in the slot. That comes to Palatnik. Chips it out. Got to get out of his zone. Nice job. Joey goes for a change. Nash on the forecheck. Out comes Chamberlain. The extra handles here at this level will not cut it. You must move pucks and move them quick. By the time you pick your head up, the play has gone. Chamberlain in. He's hooked. He's battling. Chamberlain's rubbed off. Tobias has it behind the net. Chamberlain fell down. Tobias plays it out in front. Not a soul there. Mikey in the high slot. He forces. That comes to Will. Will spins. Plays it across to Galloway. Galloway's got it. Looking for Longo. Longo across the blue. Longo cuts middle. He's going to let one go. Katona gloves out. 5:09 on the clock. 2-1 Illinois. Stu Seiden already pacing throughout the parking lot. Loose puck. Longo picks that up. He's going to dump it behind the net. Chamberlain coming over. Got to get there quicker. Got to have heads down and forecheck in this game. Cannot let these kids break out clean in any of these games we will play today. We'll play Cleveland later this evening. And you're playing all top 10 teams in the country, folks. Longo falls down, battling along the wall. Galloway comes in. He pushes it behind the net for Tobias. Tobias pushes it to Finney. Finney spins away from traffic. He's battling, he needs some help. He plays it to Chamberlain, who can't handle it. Tries to chip it for Nash, cannot. Longo has it, he's gonna dump it in deep and go for a change. Out comes Kasha McDonough. 4:19 on the clock. 2-1 Team Illinois. Dahl plays it up the wall. Team Illinois bump passes it right to Wasserman, who stretches. Nice pass by Wasserman. Borden pinched. Kid comes in. Nice job. Borden recovers. Luke Seiden came in. Nice job. Luke pushes him off the wall. Team Illinois still comes away with it. They play it down low. That pass misses. Comes back to the point. Shot. Rebound. Goal. 3:51 on the clock, 3-1 the score. And out comes Clements, Joey, and Palatnik, and we got to get one back here. Got caught running around in our own zone. Cannot give up loose chances like this, or they'll end up in the net. Clements in on the draw. Joey. Palatnik on the wings. Palatnik comes in, plays it back to Borden. Borden scans the ice, steps aside. One guy, two guys. Borden in, loses it, trying to find Joe. Goes outside of his reach. Joe on the forecheck. Palatnik's got to jump and does. Palatnik chips it to Joey behind the net. Joey looking for Clements. He's got nothing. That comes back. Comes right to Clements. Clements to Joe. Joe, full head of steam across the blue. He's going to cut middle. He's going to let one go. Rebound. Nobody there. Palatnik's on the forecheck. That comes around. Get on it. Joe thought Blake was going to jump. Joe back. Takes a kid down. Nice job. Joe got away with one there, in my opinion. Lucas looking for Clements up the gut. Hits him in his skates. Clements stays in the forecheck. Lewis comes over. Tackles a guy. Here comes Team Illinois through. Shot in on Gowdy. Can't fucking corner. 2:58 on the clock, 3-1 Team Illinois. Not a bad shift there. Joe took a shot high, rebound there. Got to crash nets. Katona gives up some rebounds. We've got to get ourselves to the net and find ways to bang pucks in. We've given up 2 rebound goals. Or 1 rebound goal, sorry. Here comes Chamberlain, looking for Longo, dumps it in deep. Tobias will chase, and so will Longo. Somebody's got to be the high guy. Chamberlain backs off. He lays it on the wall, not deep enough. Here comes Illinois. He's dumped. Tobias and Longo tag team that kid. That goes behind the net. Comes all the way back. Tobias knocks that down. And out the other way. Puck comes all the way in for a change. Here comes Clements, Joey, and Palatnik. 2:11 left in the first period. 3-1 Illinois. That comes across. Oh, Palatnik was there. He's got a step. Palatnik chips it. He's got Joey with him and Clements. Clements is in the slot. Palatnik there. Joey battling. Clements battling. Oh, it's loose. Galloway's going to step. Oh, boy. Nice job, Galloway. Galloway's got guys. He loses it. Palatnik comes in. Palatnik looking for Joe. He's got him. Joe leaves it off for Palatnik. Palatnik leaves it for Finney. Finney's going to take a shot. Oh, Joe is backdoor camped out. Puck went to the other side. It's a fucking goal. Nice job by Will. Got to get shots low. Goalies can see it. Will knows it. He's saying to these guys, I should have shot it low. We absolutely know it. Clements will take the offensive zone draw. 1:42 on the clock. Clements wins it to the wall. Joey has it. He's going to dump it around for Lewis behind the net. Lewis, first to that. Lewis trying to make a play. Can't. Clements looking for loose puck. Plays it out to Will. Will going to take a shot. Another save. Hey, shoot it low! Will did not learn on the first one. Stode berating him from the stands to shoot it low. And out comes Seiden and Borden with 1:29 on the clock. 3-1 the score. Clements wins the draw again. That goes to Seiden. Seiden's going to take a shot. That's high. Apparently low is not in the vocabulary for the defenseman here. Borden's pinching. Nice job by Borden. If you pinch, you better get it. And he did. Now he's got to get back. That comes out to Luke. Luke's got it. Handles, plays it off for Borden. Borden trying to play it back to him. Can't. Loses it. They're offsides. 1:09 left in the first. 3-1 to score. O'Malley leaving the line out there. actually changes. Out comes McDonough, Regary, and Kasha. Puck goes in behind the net. I believe that's Luke battling. Referee just took a header. 59 seconds left on the clock. Got to get out of the period. Cannot give up anything up at the end of the period. Loose puck by our own guy, thrown all the way to the side. Gowdy takes a save, kicks it to the corner. Ray thought a guy was breaking. Oh, somebody's decked. I think that was Seiden, was fucking mauled behind the net, or in the corner. Loose puck again, shot, Gowdy glove. 40 seconds left in the period. Can't let all these shots come. O'Malley's tired of seeing it, and he'll make a change.
It keeps disconnecting, so I'm trying to get closer to connect.
It's still recording now.
Oh, is it? Even though it's not connected?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Finney trying to help people with their cameras. We don't care about their cameras. Loose puck in our own zone, chipped out. Got to get it out. Swatted out. Here comes T.I. across. 27 seconds left. Walk by. Nash is there pressuring. Blake falls down in the slot. Gets back up. Slot across. Longo there to break that up. Chamberlain chips it out of harm's way. That should do it for the first period. Tobias had it. Went right through his stick. Kid passed it right to him. Shot from far out. Gowdy makes a save. 3-1 after one. All right, folks, 3-1 after one. T.I. scored, I believe, on the second or third shift. Palatnik answers right back on an assist from Joe. T.I. scores 2, and it's 3-1. Joey, Clements, Palatnik come out with Finney and Galloway on the back end. This line's generated some offensive opportunities on the last shift. The next goal is huge, folks. Clements wins the draw. Finney looking for Palatnik. Palatnik pushes it forward. It's dumped in deep. Joe's going to chase. That hits the back and comes around Joe on the forecheck. He pushes it once. Clements comes over. Comes to Galloway. Galloway, not sure what he was doing there. I think he was trying to play it off the wall. Might have fanned on it. Palatnik picks a pocket, comes forward. They try to go D to D. Hits Joe's sticks. Comes in. Joe's off sides. Finney pushed it deep. 14:30 on the clock. We're going to stoppage play. Seiden and Borden will come out on the back end. Clements wins the draw to Seiden. Seiden tried to dump it deep, got picked off. Joe ties this guy up. Clements takes that loose puck, comes to Seiden. Seiden dumps it in to the middle. Dahl escapes the pressure from Joey, and Palatnik goes out the other way. Nice job by Dahl. Joey scoops up the puck, chips it back in. comes to Clements. Joe knocks that down, plays it over to Seiden. Seiden gets the red. Doing a lot of just dumping pucks. We got to make plays here. You're not gonna win foot races with this TI defense. They're very good. A lot of good skaters on the back end. Got to have a possession game here, otherwise you're just going to chase the puck around. Clements on the forecheck with Dahl. Scoops. Tries to pick his pocket. Couldn't. Here comes Wasserman through the middle. Luke breaks that up. Luke's got... Oh, Luke had Joe. Joe was spinning off the... Luke bangs the stick. It's a good try by Luke. That'll be icing. He had Joe. Joe was cutting the other way, trying to go up ice. Luke thought Joe was going to peel out towards the boards. Either way, we needed a line change. 13:29 on the clock. Tobias comes in with Longo and Chamberlain. Blake and Lucas on the back end. Blake scoops up a puck. Hits Longo. Longo crosses the blue. Going to put his head down. Longo's dumped. No penalty going to be called. This is Motown, people. There are no penalties. In 2 years, that's a clean play. The tic-tac shit's not going to get called here. We're going to play hockey and stop looking for power plays, although we could use one. Tobias chips it out to the neutral zone. Longo has it, looking in the slot. Lucas Amaker pinches. He dumps that in he'll retreat. Nice job by Chamberlain to cover the point. Chamberlain's wide open in the slot. Nice job by Chamberlain playing the high guy. And now Chamberlain's got to jump. He does. Kid Mikey Mafaro bangs his stick, turns it over. That goes to Longo. Longo has Chamberlain. Longo has Chamberlain. Oh, Chamberlain couldn't handle it. Oh, couldn't handle it on his backhand. Chamberlain loses his stick. He goes for a change. Out comes Ray Kasha. Good eyes by Mikey Longo. Slid it across. Amaker back. Dropped off. Shot. There comes to Finney. Finney has it. Bangs it off the wall to Ray. Ray tries to chip it around Dahl. Can't. Finney pushes it in. We're going to whistle. 12:01 on the game clock. 3-1 Illinois. Galloway and Finney come out. Rigeri, Kasha, and McDonough. McDonough wins the draw back to Galloway. Galloway's just knocked down by Kiernan. Rigeri has it. He drives, loses it, and falls down. Rigeri did a good job there, scooped up the loose puck. Had Kasha a little bit ahead of him, doesn't bump it to him, loses it, and here comes the breakout the other way. Got to get back. Puck bounced behind Galloway. They put on the brakes, drop past to Wiles. Wiles loses it. Nice job McDonough to pick up the late trailer. That was actually Dahl, not Wiles. Galloway battles behind the net. He's got time. Chips it around looking for Kasha. Kasha plays it into McDonough's skates. Wiles cuts middle, leaves it off for Dahl. Galloway breaks up that pass. McDonough comes over. McDonough collapses. Finney plays it around. Kasha can't handle it. Comes to the point. They play it off the wall. We need a line change here. Puck comes in. Gowdy scoops it up. Galloway just punched in the face by Haynes Kiernan. Kiernan and Cal, big boys. Finney mixing it up with Wiles, it looks like. Now comes Joey, Clements, Palatnik, Logan, and Luke. Clements wins the draw to Luke. Luke has it. Joe comes over, plays it off the wall. Luke had possession. Joe picks a pocket. Kid has it. Gowdy kicks it to the corner. Clements and Luke tied up. They fall down. Borden comes over to help out. That puck goes to the point. They play it back off the wall to Yee. Palatnik blows a whistle. Clements loses his stick. Shot pass across. Shot. Gowdy makes a save. Luke chips that to the wall. D-men come all the way down. Joe comes over. Luke is tripped. Gowdy makes a save. Borden kicks. Palatnik there. Can't bang it out. Shot in the middle. Comes across. Borden has it. Gowdy makes a save. Borden has it. He's going to dump it all the way down. That's an icing. 10:05 on the clock. Got caught running around on our own end that shift. Not a good one. 3-1 the score. This TID are very active. They come down low. So you guys, our wingers standing at the point covering air, isn't going to do anything. You have to pick your spots of where you should be on the ice to play good defensive hockey. We're not mites, just covering and standing at the point, because there ain't anybody there. T.I. dumps it in. Tushev gets it. Trying to hit Mikey up the gut. Can't find him. Nash breaks up a pass attempt. Mikey's there battling. Mikey gets it. Chips. Chamberlain on the chase. We are doing a good job in the neutral zone breaking up plays, but then we're just getting pucks and throwing them deep. Again, we're not going to win foot races. Mikey there, tried to break that up, couldn't. Comes in. There's guys all over the place. Got to pick up. Loose puck. Shot. Nice save, Gowdy. Mikey comes down. Mikey dumps it out. Tobias is slashed. PHC is going to go for a change. Wholesale change. Out comes McDonough. Finney's got pressure. Finney looks. He's going to wrap it around to Kasha. Kasha's there on the outlet. Wiles comes in. Galloway loses his stick. That's chipped. Here comes T.I. in. Shot. Gowdy makes a save. They just let that kid walk in. No idea where everybody was. Finney's laying down.
Get up!
McGarry battling. McGarry just dumped Wiles. That was a penalty all day long. They didn't call it. McGarry swinging his stick. We're just chasing. Shot. Nice save, Gowdy. Nice save, Gowdy. Two guys. Dude, it's a... Kiernan is going to the box. Galloway draws a penalty. And we're going to the power play. Joey, Clements, Longo, Luke, and Logan. Galloway mixing it up in the slot with Haynes Kiernan. Haynes Kiernan, big boy. Push back, push Galloway in his lips, and he's going to the fucking box. And ladies and gentlemen, we need a peeper here. Clements in on the draw, wins it back to Borden. Borden to Seiden. Seiden leaves it off the wall to Joe. Joe back to Seiden. It jumps over his stick. Luke plays it up. Clements, he's held up. Longo's got to get there. We're on a power play. Longo comes over. Joe comes over. Loose puck. They chip it deep to themselves, and they dump it out. Seiden's there. He'll get it. Loses it. Comes to Borden. Got to set up. Borden has it. Plays it back to Luke. Luke settles. He's going to take ice. Just get the zone and set up. Luke, put on the brakes. Luke cuts middle. Shot. That goes behind the net. Nobody's there. Jumps. Comes to Joe. Joe battles. He dumps it in deep. Longo in a foot race. That comes all the way around. Clements is there. Nice job, Clements. Clements now has it. Plays it back to Seiden. Seiden has it. He plays it to Joey on the wall. Joey back to Seiden. Seiden back, looking back to Joe. Joe back to Seiden. Seiden in breakaway. Julian Wiles, breakaway. Goal. Seiden tied up with Wasserman. I think Seiden's going to the box. Short-handed goal, Julian Wiles. (4-1). Is power play over? 22 more seconds left on the power play. I don't know how Seiden isn't in the box. Why didn't Seiden go to the box? He was calling a penalty. Plotnik comes out with Tobias and McGarry. Plotnik sends one across. McGarry has it. Plays it back to the point. Blake has it. Plays it to Gary. Shoots it into the goalie's glove. 6:48 on the clock. Penalty's not up on the board. Kiernan's still in the box. Luke Seiden, I think, was going to the box. I don't know if the refs messed up there or what, but should have been a penalty. Gary working out of the corner. He loses it. Uh-oh. Kiernan was behind the D. They're going to call it offsides. Going all the way back down the other side to the neutral zone. Chamberlain comes out with Joey and Clements. It's 6:34 left in the first period, in the second period. 4-1 your score. Clements loses the draw. Chamberlain's there. Chamberlain has Joe. Chamberlain's pocket's picked. Clements comes over. T.I. across the blue. Joe scoops up the loose puck, chips it, not out of the zone, comes down. Galloway falls. Tushev comes around. He puts on the brakes. Tushev goes D to D to Galloway. Galloway looking. He chips it. Chamberlain pushes it forward. Puck goes in deep. Joe buries a kid. Puck goes in deep. Puck comes around. Clements in on the draw, or in on the forecheck. Joe comes over, breaks that break up out. Clements is there. Chamberlain comes in. 5:40 on the clock, 4-0, or 4-1. Puck goes in deep. Clements and Chamberlain go for a change. Joe stays in on the forecheck. Joe has it. Oh, lays it in front. Looking for McDonough. Got broken up in the last second. Here comes the breakout. Nice job. Joe breaks that up. Here comes McDonough. With Kasha, Joe peels off for a change. Shot. Katona makes that save. Canada. 5:09 on the clock. Cleveland Barons will go next against JRC, and then we will face the Barons later tonight. Puck behind the net. Kasha battling. Puck comes over to Gary. Gary throws it in front. Kasha dumps a kid. No penalty there. One penalty in the game has been to T.I., and they scored a shorty. Lucas plays it off the wall. Falls at the point. You better get up. Here comes T.I. Lucas in a foot race. Breakaway. T.I. It's actually a 2-1-0. Go. Lucas falls. T.I. comes back down. And it's 5-1 with 4:30 on the clock. Lucas made a good play at the blue, kept it in. T.I. got their head up, hit the kid stretching through their gut. 5-1 the score. This T.I. team makes you pay. If you make a mistake in these games this weekend, they're going to make you pay. Any of the teams you're going to play. We've got Longo, Chamberlain, and Tobias, Galloway, and Finney. T.I. leaves it off. Chamberlain dumps it out. Wasserman goes back to scoop that up. Wasserman turns it over. He was playing it nonchalant. Not sure what was going on there. Tried to play it nonchalant. Then both our guys converged on him, took it off him. Nash walks off a guy behind the net, loses it. Here comes T.I. I think that's Lucas Dahl, across the red. He's rubbed off. Finney there. Dahl still battling. Puck comes all the way back. T.I. has it. Shakes two guys. Here comes Mikey.
Back door, Will!
Far. Throws it around himself. Looking for help. Galloway battling. Puck comes all the way out. Chamberlain goes for a change. Clements, loose puck. Clements has it. Was looking across. Clements and Joe working behind the net. 3 TI guys there. Puck squirts through. Blake pinches. Puck comes in. Finney and Gowdy were there. Clements comes in. Nice job by Clements. Battling, plays with the Finney. Finney falls behind the net. I thought he was laying on it. He wasn't. Clements is there. Plays it in the slot. It's a back door. Joe knocks that to the wall. Blake knocked down. Clements comes in. He scoops it up. Looking for Joe. Joe bodied from behind. Shot. Gowdy makes a save. Rebound. Gowdy thought he had it. He trickled down. T.I. swings it around. Lewis has it. He's got Joe cutting. Lewis just chips it off the wall. Joe comes in, breaks that up. Comes back the other side. Blake's there, breaks that up. Blake has it. Throw it all the way down. It's going to be an icing. Actually, it goes in on goal. 155 left in the period. Wholesale change. Plotnik stays out. T.I. stretches. Shot deflected. Goes over the net. Kiernan there. His pocket's picked by Plotnik. Plotnik chips it up the wall. Plotnik has a step. He's got Chamberlain in the slot. 2-on-1. Plays it to him. Oh, Chamberlain couldn't handle it. Louis Plotnik, what a play. He chipped it across. Just jumped over Chamberlain's stick. Couldn't corral it. And with 1:22 left in a 5-1 game, that would have been a big time goal. Borden inside and back. Shot Tobias, Chamberlain, Longo. Come out 6-1 with 1:10 left. O'Malley trying to call a timeout. The ref tells him there are none. We're back to the dots. 6-1 the score. Puck goes in deep. Nash had it. Battling in. Here comes T.I. out the other way. They're going to dump it in deep. 40 seconds left. Luke blows a tire. Borden picks that up behind the net. He's got it. Borden skate. He's got Longo. He hits him. Longo catches it. He's across the blue. Longo shoots. Goes in on goal. T.I. gets it behind the net. Galloway comes out with Lucas. 16 seconds left. Tobias has it. Tries to play it to Longo, and that'll do it for the period. Nick, Joey, Clements come out. I believe that's Finney and Galloway on the back end. Clements wins the draw. Plotnik plays it to Galloway. Galloway spins, plays it to Will. Will plays it back to Galloway. Galloway has it. Plays it to Clements. Clements finds Joe. Joe across the blue, dumps it in deep. Plotnik will chase. Plotnik plays it in. Joey comes in. Joe ties a guy up. Comes back to Joe. Joe looking for Plotnik. Plotnik's coming towards Joe. Clements comes in. Nice job by Galloway. T.I. guy loses his stick. Lewis has it. He's rubbed off. Dahl, nice job up there. They're trying to look for Joe. T.I. kid fell down in the slot. Gets back up. Galloway has it. Plays it to Lewis. Lewis knocked down. T.I. team very, very physical, but that's what hockey's all about. Good job by Galloway. Slows him down. I think that's Dahl. Galloway picks his pocket. Comes to Lewis. Lewis has Joe stretching. Couldn't hit him. Comes out to the blue. Joe comes over. Chips it out. Lewis and Joe and Clements all go for a change. 13:49 on the clock. T.I. stretches. Tushev holds the guy up at the line nicely. Tushev goes back to corral that. Picks it up behind the net. Tushev has it. Plays it out to center ice. D-to-D attempt. Mikey plays it in the corner. Longo. Mafara breaks out. Will come through the neutral zone. Mikey comes in. He falls. Good job on Mafara. Takes the puck all the way down. Here comes Longo. Longo's got Chamberlain. He's going to chip it to him. Good play by Mikey. Chamberlain's got Blake in the slot. Chamberlain shoots. Deflected and hit the crossbar. Tushev was wide open in the slot, having a can of corn. Not sure if Chamberlain didn't see him. Gary has it. He leaves it for T.I. But McDonough picks that up. Kasha throws it out. T.I. goes D-to-D and up the weak side. They dump it back in and we're going to chase. T.I. goes for a change. Lucas back, picks it up. Lucas is bodied. T.I. comes out with it. T.I. team's very physical. We're in Detroit, folks. There are no penalties unless you kill a kid. Loose puck comes off the wall. Tushev mauls a kid. That could have been a penalty. They don't call it. So it's going both ways. That puck comes to Regary. Regary can't get it out. Gotta get pucks out of the zone, boys. Good idea by Regary looking for the center, but that puck goes up into the rafters. And at 11:58 on the clock, we'll get a stoppage of play. Clements, Joey, Plotnik, Logan, and Luke come back out. D-to-D and up the weak side. Luke breaks that up. That goes in on Gowdy. Gowdy makes the save. Comes to Borden. Borden has it. Plays it to Joe. Joe tried to bump it to Clements. He can't. Gotta get pucks out. It's a good idea. I like the thought, but you gotta get it out. Nice job by Lewis. Bumps. He's looking for Joe. Joe's got a step. Jump to the corner. Joe has it. Joe plays it out in front. Nobody there. That got broken up. Clements chips it off the wall. Comes to Joe. He pops it back to Clements. Clements battling. He plays it back to Joe. Borden steps in. Chips it to Clements. Clements has Plotnik. Clements is going to take a shot. He fanned on it. Plotnik's there. Joe comes in. Oh, Joe tried to dance this kid. Comes back to Joe on the wall. Joe's taken down. Clements comes over. He loses his stick. Illinois goes for a change. Nice job by Luke. Breaks that up. That comes to Tobias. Joe goes for a change. Clements ties a guy up. Chamberlain's there. Chamberlain and Tobias run into each other. Mafara goes in. He shoots. That goes high and wide. Puck comes out to the point. That goes out of the zone. Lucas Dahl's got to retreat. 10-14 on the clock, 6-1 to score. Chamberlain picks that pass off. Chips it in deep. Far there. Swings it around to Haynes Kiernan. Wiles chips it past Galloway, who pinched. It's a 2-on-1. Finney is going to let... Oh my God. No idea how that didn't go in. Finney played the pass. The pass got through, but did not go in. Dahl spins, loses it. Tobias there. Tobias spins. He loses it. Comes out. Cash it. On the back check. Finney comes over. Takes a guy down. No penalty there. Kasha has it. He cuts middle. Chips it in deep. Tobias goes for a change. Out comes McDonough and Regary. McDonough has it. Slides it. Looking for Regary. Got broken up. McDonough's got some hop this shift. Here comes T.I. Come across. Lucas will retreat. Lucas ties a guy up. Needs some help. McDonough comes in. Looking for Regary. Play it back to the point. And they dump it in deep. T.I. just happy to chip pucks deep, run the clock out, 6-1. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, you're playing for goal diff. This is an event where goal differential may matter, and obviously goal diff matters as the rankings will come out. The main thing here is battling and playing close games. 6-1 is not representative of the level of compete that we normally have. Loose puck with Gary had a chance. Kellen tosses it, looking for Gary. Comes back to Kellen. Kellen throws it in. Oh, jumps over this kid's stick. Joey and Clements. Look, Joey and Lewis. Lewis chips it to Joe. Joe leaves it off for Lewis. Lewis, oh, he had Joe coming back door. Try to stuff her. Clements comes in. Clements has Joe in the slot. Joey has it. Walks, shoots, deflects it. Oh! Palatnik almost buries. Clements comes in, got a little hot. High guy. Clements comes off the wall. He's knocked down. They ain't calling it. Now they're calling it. They're calling Joe on a penalty. They're calling Joe on a penalty. They're calling them both. We were going to the power play. Instead of going to the power play with 7:28 left, we're going to play 5-on-5. Far cuts through the middle, leaves it off, comes back to Mafar in the corner. Again, Mafar is their D-man, plays a very offensive style game. The kid's got wheels, so if you leave him open, he's going to make you pay. Seiden just fucking trashed the kid in the slot. Didn't even attempt to play the puck. Seiden goes for a change. Chamberlain falls down on the play. Chamberlain got to get back. He's laboring to get to the bench. Longo comes out. Gary falls. Finney said it. We've got a lot of guys laying down on the ice, and you can't make plays when you're on your belly. Tobias ties the guy up. Regary comes in. He's looking. He falls down, and here comes Q out the other end. Wiles drives wide. plays it across. Gowdy sticks that to the wall. Mikey throws that out to the center ice. Mikey forces an offsides play there. Joey out of the box, 5:50 on the game clock. Coincidental minors are over. Tobias comes out with Gary. We need a guy on the ice. Chamberlain comes back out. (6-1) your score. 5:38 left in regulation. Gary drives wide, dumps it in the corner. Chamberlain and Nash both chase, chipped around that forecheck, and deep. Out the other end. Nice job by Nash, gets back. Here comes T.I. across the blue. Nice job by Tobias, breaks that up. It's in his feet, can't find it. Oh, swung across. That comes to Lewis, who comes on. Lewis bumps it around. Tobias goes in front of him. He's offsides. 4:57 on the clock. Clement comes out with Joey. Tushev and Galloway, I believe. Or is that Lucas on the back end? Tushev and Lucas on the back end. Clements wins the draw. Comes to Lucas. Lucas dumps it in deep. Clements will be on the forecheck. Swung around. Joey scoops up the loose puck. Joe tries to play it in the slot, looking for Lewis. Clements breaks that up. Lewis has Joe, backdoor. Oh, Joey. Nice job by Lewis. Lewis tried to play it to Joe. He just pushed it wide. Here comes Mafara out the back end. Nice job by Lucas and Blake. Tie that guy up. Nice job by Lewis. Lewis played it across for Joe. Joe just pushed it wide. They're off sides. 4:19 on the clock. Joe bangs his stick. It would have been a big goal. Luke and Logan. Palatnik, Chamberlain, or Palatnik, Clements, and Joey. Clements breaks up that pass. Oh, just outside of his reach. Comes to Seiden. Borden comes over to pick it up. Borden tied up. Falls. Comes to Joey. Joey chips it off the wall. Not out. Goes deep. Seiden's first to that. 3:56 on the clock. Seiden peels away. He's looking for Clements. Clements looking for Joe. Joe comes in. Lewis pushes that out to center ice. T.I. dumps that in deep, and he'll go chase. Borden will be first to that. Borden plays it to Seiden along the wall. Seiden looking for Clements. Joe pushes it out to center ice. Comes back up the gut. Seiden tied up. Got to get back. 2-on-1 down low. Nice job by Lewis. Joey rubs a guy out. Nice job by Joe. Loses his stick. Dude, that's a trip. Julian Wiles dumps McDonough. Joe dumps a kid. Seiden. Here comes Palatnik. Palatnik has a step. We need a goal. Puck's rolling on him. Oh. Katonen comes out with a poke check. It's a great play by the goalie. Wasserman comes up. Cross. Puck goes wide. McDonough's out.
Dumped.
Who? Kasha has it. Dumps it in deep. Where Gary's going to chase. McDonough